Hi everyone, it's me, FoxGalah, and right now you're watching a speed paint of a Roselia from Pokemon. So anyways, the reason why I'm doing Roselia this time, it's because a few months ago on this channel, I did a speed paint of a Roserade. So this time, let's do the pre-evolution of Roserade, Roselia. And also, don't forget that this art is on Twitter too. I've got the link to the art on Twitter in the description below. So if you want to see it on Twitter, then click the link, I guess. And if you are interested in the art that I do, then follow my Twitter account if you want to, as I'll be posting all of my art that I do there onto Twitter. So viewer, let me tell you something. If you are new to this channel and are interested in this video, then I recommend subscribing if you want to. This is because I'll be doing more speed paints like this in the future unless I run out of ideas, which will probably not happen anytime soon. You can also watch some of the speed paints I've done on the past, both on this channel and my old channel. And also don't forget that I have two other channels that I work on. The first one is a gaming channel. We play video games on it. The two video games that we play so far are Minecraft and Pokemon Unite, but we might do other games in the future. And the second channel that I run is a channel aimed at little children. Now, the reason why I make these little kid videos, it's because back in 2020 when I had my old channel, I used to be interested in Pinkfong, so I wanted to make kids videos like him. Now, I'm not interested in Pinkfong anymore, but I want to make kids videos because they're entertaining and educational for children. And we need to teach all of the little children how to count, how to spell, and you get the point. And also, don't forget that YouTube Kids is quite a terrible place, as there's lots of YouTube Kids cringe on there. So I want to make actual good quality kids content for these kids to watch, due to the fact of all of the bad YouTube Kids things. So anyways, now that I've finished telling you all about my work on YouTube and Twitter, let's go back onto the topic of this speed paint. So anyways, what I'm doing now is doing the line art of the Roselia fan art. So what I do is trace the sketch that I did. The reason why I did a sketch is because to make it easier to draw and to make all of the proportions and everything more precise, so I know what I'm drawing. Kids, if you want to become a good artist one day, then I suggest before you do the line art of a piece, you do a sketch or wireframe of the piece, and then you do the line art on it, as it will be much easier. If you like that tip, then thank you. So, uploads on this channel won't be consistent and scheduled. It's because I have work to do on my other channels, because I want to upload regularly on them, and plus I have school. I was just telling you this, so if you are a new viewer and expecting consistent uploads, then, well, you'll have to wait for uploads. It's because they won't be consistent. If you think I'm gone, I'm probably not. I'm probably having a break because I have something a reason why I need to take a break, or an art piece is taking long to make. So don't worry if I don't publish. I'll still be active and publish in the future. You got that? So anyways, you've heard me mentioning that I had an old channel multiple times in this video. So I literally have no more ideas of what to say in this speed paint. So if you're curious on why I have an old channel, let me tell you the story. So basically, I wanted to be on YouTube and make videos. It's because lots of people were doing it. So when I was 10 in 2019, more specifically December 2019, I decided to set up my own YouTube channel. I didn't know how to handle it, so that resulted in it being handled poorly, as there were too many niches on it, and it's not good for a channel to have too many niches on it. It's because you want the channel to have one niche so people like it. Like, imagine Minecraft and kids videos being on the same channel. That wouldn't make much sense. So in 2023, when I was like 13, before my birthday, I realized the problems, so I decided to stop making videos on this channel and move to 3 other channels. The reason why I didn't take down the old channel is because, number 1, I want people to see older stuff that I did, and number 2, I'm not bothered to re-upload every single video that's in those niches onto the new channels. So yeah. So anyways, back on topic to the art. So what I'm doing now is coloring it in. Rather than using a bucket tool, I'm using a lasso tool and then using the bucket tool to fill in the desired section. The reason why I'm not using the bucket tool, it's because it makes it look a bit unprofessional, as some of the pixels are left out. And also, you may have noticed that I made the mouth green. So basically, the reason why I made the interior of the mouth green rather than pink or red like it is in the official series is because to add realism. Roselia are plants, and plants have liquid chlorophyll in them, which is green, and the inside of our mouth is the inside of our body, so it's reddish because we have red blood. So it'll make sense if it was green on Roselia because they have liquid chlorophyll on them. And I have did the green mouth for a Roserade drawing that I did back in November, which also had Meowscarada in it. It's because I noticed that Meowscarada shared similarities with Roserade. So anyways, what I'm doing now is shading. So how I do it is I use a lasso tool to highlight the desired areas and use an airbrush tool to shade wherever I want. I use an airbrush tool rather than a pen tool to shade it because the airbrush tool makes it look more realistic and it makes it look better in my opinion. So yeah. Also, just to let you know, I'm going on holiday later this month, so I won't be able to upload anything for that time being, and the gap between videos would most likely be bigger because of it. And also, if you're wondering what art I'm going to do next, well, I'm going to do some Blaziken fan art in the future. It's because Blaziken is coming to Pokemon Unite, and it's to celebrate him coming to Pokemon Unite. It's because that's what I always do. That's what I almost always do. Whenever a new Pokemon that's my favorite comes to Pokemon Unite, I always celebrate its arrival by doing a drawing of it. So now we're doing the background, and I'm using this tool to add some thorns in the background to make it look cool, and we're going to add some shine to it, and we're going to add some poison drips because Roselia is a poison type Pokemon along with being a grass type Pokemon. And now we're just going to add like a glow around here. So I'm doing it like contrasting to make it look better. And now we're adding some hearts because it's a pretty Pokemon and it's to do with love. And now time for the finished result. Here's the finished result of this art piece. I think it looks pretty good. I made the background look different from the Roserade fan art rather than recycling the same background. It's because I wanted to be less lazy. It's because being lazy is bad. So don't have to say anything else, so goodbye.